Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Christian Yelich stands in now and watches strike one.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's William Contreras. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. 2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. That's towards center. And it falls. And Rhys Hoskins with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Frelick, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill today, DL Hall.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have...
Runner takes off. That one ripped. And foul ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Out there to center. Under it. And there's 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in. Slide, tag, save. And it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's DJ Stewart. This one in the air, center field. Chorio pulls that one down, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And ball 1. That one's in there. And 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Across is the runner from first. It's 1-1. This is Bryce Terang. First pitch just misses. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. Close play against the speedy runner.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. Perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Brett Baty in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Man at second. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's downstairs and outside. Comes a 2-2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one high in the air to left center. Chorio sizes this one up, brings it in, out, number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And there's a ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. New inning getting started, and now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich throws right, bats left. 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Lindor tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Frelick hitting third in the lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. Chopped left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Hall back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Frelick makes a nice running catch. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop.
Lindor, the multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Hard hit left side. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Starling Marte up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the DH, DJ Stewart, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes a pitch. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Nimmo squeezes it, and there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Singled and scored his first time. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. That one to first, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
A little bit high. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 out, base is empty. Out to short. Whips it to first. And they get Adames for the out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. And we're back. And now Francisco Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Brett Baty now at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And a swing and a miss.
No, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ripped on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Milwaukee was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bader batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runner on the move. Down fly ball to right center. Frelick after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nimmo.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the place, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. That smash towards center. Chourio makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 1. Back here at Citi Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jackson Chourio. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to third. Beatty to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Second base.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Nope, that's the ball.
Just missed. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's too high, ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The third baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Monasterio now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's outside. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Severino with another strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
No throw. He's in there safely. Up the middle, Lindor. The throw to first. Yelich out on the play. And that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's Starling Marte. And that one clips the corner. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first. Marte retired. 2 outs, base is empty. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Terang slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, William Contreras. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second, and it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fraley in the box again, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Contreras leads off second with nobody out.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1 ball.
Way outside. Now 1-2. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. McNeil settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Elvis Peguero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back.
Elvis Peguero.
Back into the game.
The pitch. Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Taylor Clark getting loose out there. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 44.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets.
Bader.
Peguero goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air out towards right center. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Nimmo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Queens, top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Garrett Mitchell. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like
high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Chourio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
The second baseman.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
1-2 now.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Now batting.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything. And pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
For the traditional.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Out towards left center. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. That's out number two.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Marte retired. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 1. For the top of the 8th, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Severino back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. And he can't make the play. William Contreras getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a night. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Tying run at the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That misses. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the Brewers pinch runner. Owen Miller. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Phil Bickford on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now it rolls down into the corner. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-4. Makes it safely to third. And the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. Tied at 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And another ball
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one misses. Full count now. Jackson Chourio up next for the Brewers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Chourio forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. And that's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Now into the ball game on defense, Owen Miller. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ryan Hudson comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ryan Hudson.
And now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. And a pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Turang over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher,
the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends it out of here. And the Mets jump in front. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the first offering is not close. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Kobe Milner, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Fraley makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Up now for the Mets. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Brewers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2-way down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Number 22,
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. The Brewers down to their final strike. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside corner. And it's 1-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
The final line score.